Hey guys, it's Kathleen and I am out early on a Saturday morning trying to beat the rain. It looks like it's going to start raining probably within, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe two. Keep your fingers crossed. But I do have at least 2 subdivision wide yard sales that I am trying to hit up. So I'm going to hit the road and get going as soon as I can.
Okay, I was about to say, I want what's a good size. There it is.
Okay, I did think about this rifle case. I have sold them before and had some luck, but I just don't know enough about them, and so I ended up leaving it behind.
That would. No. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Well, if you see something, just let me know.
Oh, okay. Are they individually priced, the clothes? I know
You just tell me and I will go with it.
I grabbed a camo vest.
Okay, I think that one's like $5.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Some of them are the whole entire outfit, the bibs and the jackets. So those will be a little bit more.
Gotcha.
So. I don't know. Well, we found out whose dogs it was, but they wasn't hurting anything. They was just playing. Yeah.
But it was December and it was cold and they were in the pond.
Oh my goodness! Him heard the rain. She turned run. Good morning over there. How are you today? I'm good. How are you? Doing well. Awesome. Now, this is not ours. I know, that's what I said. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to keep the rescue from not failing. Yeah. So this is, we just think this is what has happened. So, whatever, we'll be glad to help you out. Yes. I like when somebody brings their own bag.
I know, I'm thinking I need to go and get my other bag, to be honest with you. Oh, did you? Where did you teach?
I taught at Hoover for the 22 years.
Oh, where in Hoover?
At Hoover High School for half, and then at Spain Park for half.
Okay.
Farm next Saturday, and we've got a bunch of younger kids coming, and I'm like, there's nothing there but a farm. I'm like, I need to take there and leave there for. I need to get my kids here to look at this.
Oh,
I know Daniel came
Charlie was here
yesterday,
yesterday.
and I know Daniel came. I sent because I came and took a sneak peek. I saw the tires, and I spoke to Daniel. And are these any interest? Yeah, and I don't know where I exist in space to hang, like doorways, car.
No, you good. You're totally good.
These are custos. Oh, I'm sorry.
How much do you have on there? Not bad.
Since Auburn,
5 cents.
$2.
I can tell us about that. $2.
And there's some XLs, mediums, something might be mediums, good stuff.
So cute.
No, I saw one of the placement panels together.
But mostly what they have is jackets.
Yeah, that's a real big.
Sure. Oh, mama, this is rickety.
Yeah, and I do. That one there is, how about
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm, and I would do the whole thing exactly how.
Let me.
None of this is our stuff. I know.
I'm sitting.
How much is it? Thank you.
I think it's 50 a time. The whole set. Okay, I'm with you. It is. This one?
Because I don't have coins yet. Yes, I do.
Oh, those over there. Those or you got 3 of those?
No, 3 out of homes.
All of them? That's what
There's several of them? Oh, I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome back to the haul. So that first yard sale, chef's kiss. Perfect. I love a yard sale like that where they just have a ton of stuff that is in my wheelhouse and the price is right. So for everything that I'm going to show you today, I paid only $97. 77 of it was at that first yard sale. And then I picked up a couple of other items for 20 bucks at one other yard sale. And then I just called it a day because my trunk was full. So, it was time to head home. Anyway, I'm going to show you the things I got for 20 bucks. Then I'll show you everything for 77. All right, I grabbed this B. Makowski purse. How beautiful is she? It is, I believe it's a brown color, but in certain light it looks maroonish. Really nice on the inside. It has got some ink, but I'm just gonna take a cotton ball with some alcohol, and I am always able to get the ink stains out from the inside of the purse. I don't even know if you can see them. But other than a couple of ink spots, this purse is in beautiful condition. He had it listed for $20. No, he had it listed for $15. I paid $10 for this. Absolutely 100% worth it. It's like this really nice satchel. The leather is super soft. It's got some accents. I think this is easily going to go for around $30. Then the only other 2 items I bought were both new with tags. They are smaller sizes, but the style in one and the fabric content in the other is why I picked them up for $5 each. So this is a pair of faux leather pants by Loft, size small, but anytime I pick up these faux leather pants, they move out. They may not move as high as I would like them to, but I still should be able to get easily $15 to $18 for these. Hopefully on the 18 to 20 side. And then this is a cashmere blend. White House Black Market, originally retailed for 80 bucks. This is in a size medium, and y'all, it is so freaking soft. So soft, really pretty. Thought about keeping it, but I cannot keep on keeping things that I love, or all the things that I love. I've kept enough lately, so I've got to move this one out. I would think this would sell for close to $30, considering it is brand new and has some cashmere in it. Okay, that's it. Everything else I paid $77 for. I think I did really well. So the gist of that yard sale was that they had just gotten a rescue dog, which is something that is true to my heart because we have rescue dogs over the years. And so their dog ended up having a heart defect. And so everything that they made off of that sale was going to pay for the heart surgery. So for that reason, I didn't argue price on anything, but I didn't need to because the prices were so great. Also, I threw a lot of random things in there that normally I would have stopped and done a comp search on, but I figured it was going to a good cause, but also I need to restock my treasure box at school, so I didn't mind picking them up. All right, one of the toys that I picked up was this PJ Masks set. Obviously, it is brand new and in the package. My kids at school love PJ Masks, so this wasn't a brainer. This would be the perfect thing to throw in my treasure box. However, this sucker actually sells halfway decent, so sorry kids. That one's getting listed. This one, however, is not. Now, I thought this was a really good pickup because it was this cute little Shopkins, like, not vintage, but old stock. I don't even know if I can find a year on here that this was made, but it's not like old stock, but I thought it was so super cute. And then inside it has this little like card game that is still new and sealed, but alas, the comps are really, really sucky for this. This is going into the old classroom. All right, so he had an entire like bin filled with FHF. And normally I would just make a bulk offer on that. But I started looking them up. Oh, how cute. It comes with a little brush. I started looking them up online and I just don't do that great except for this one. This one is Honey Heel Glitter and it is still sealed, all the things. This one should go for around $30. I want to say I paid $1, somewhere around there. But I looked up all the others and all the others were like 10 bucks, 10 bucks, 10 bucks. And I thought, I've got enough in my death pile to list. Okay, Scentsy is not something I have ever picked up before. I only threw these two Scentsy items in because they were new and sealed. This one is some type of air freshener, Scentsy Pods they're called. Spooky but sweet. These don't seem to do that great. Maybe I'll get $10 for it. These do a little bit better. This is a new, what do you call it? Like essential oils type thing in lilac. No, it's not. It's in Seaside Lily. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the fact that it was brand new in the package, I was willing to pick that up. Now, I paid really $12 for this. I didn't see that it was marked $12. I never would have picked this up for $12. I didn't see it. When she did my total, that's when I saw the price tag. And I was just like, it's going to a good cause. I'm just going to let it be. I'm going to lose money on this, but that's okay. Because on the whole, I'm going to make money. So I don't know. I think that'll probably only sell for about $10 as well. All right, I threw, because I need more Squishmallows, I threw these two in just because they were new with the tags. I liked that they were both Christmas themed. They do not sell very well at all. Totally going in my treasure box. My kids love stuff like this. Then, because why wouldn't I pick up two more Squishmallows? Where's the other one? But I threw them in because they were a collab with Disney. Now, these don't do that great, but they should sell for between $8 and $10 each because they're new with tags. Obviously, we have Tigger and Eeyore. I think I'm probably just going to lot them up together and sell them for like, I don't know, $12 or $14. I mean, how stinking cute are they? Look at Eeyore's little bow on his tail. How adorable. And Tigger's tail. So they are not going to make it into my prize box. This is just Marvel jewelry. And all along, I knew that wasn't going to be anything. It was only originally retailing for $5. That is hitting my treasure box. I threw this in, and I hardly think I was charged $1 for this, only because A, I like Estee Lauder, and because even though it's halfway used, and it's not even halfway used, it's like almost 3/4 full, this will sell on Mercari. You can't list it on eBay, and it's not worth taking a chance because they will find you and then you will get in trouble. And so I will just put that up there on Mercari and this will sell. I am not worried about that. Probably going to get about, I would think, at least $15 for this bottle and potentially more. Now these, she hardly charged me anything for these, and these are Cosa sunglasses. I mean, they are in great condition too. The inside isn't even scratched up. I put them on, they're light as can be. They're the salt break version of sunglasses. I don't know about Cosas. I know that they're very popular with the kids. These will probably resell for about $28 to $30. Y'all remember when I picked up those Warnays a couple of weeks ago? They sold in a couple of hours. So I was all about picking up another pair of designer sunglasses. I grabbed this because I do really well picking up horse toys. Now, if I can find a Breyer horse toy, hip hip hooray. I didn't know about this. I knew nothing about this other than this was going to be cheap and that it was horse oriented. And so I threw it in there. I saw only one listed. It was listed for $75, also new and in the box. And I saw 0 solds. I'm not going to list this for $75, but I saw other sets from the same year and the same movie, very similar, that were selling for about $38 very consistently. So I am probably, now those $38 ones were selling with a doll. And since this is just the horse, I'm probably going to list this for about $32 and see what happens. But I couldn't have paid more than $2 for this. And then the last 2 hard good items, I grabbed this. I don't know. This is not signed, but it is numbered. I don't know if that matters. When I did a really, really quick comp search, these were selling between $20 and $40. What I didn't realize was that the ones that were sold had the mouth open on the snake with the teeth, the fangs, and it was kind of like a cobra vibe, I guess. But I'm still going to list this. I think it's really interesting. It's cute. No, well, maybe not cute. Maybe cute is not the word. It's interesting. I should have stuck with my first thought. And then I just loved the vibe from this. It's like old-timey milk bottles. I am old enough that I remember when we were getting milk bottles delivered, and we had a little bin that we kept on our stoop growing up in 1970s Long Island, New York. And the milkman, because there were no milk women back then, the milkman would come and take away your empties and leave you fresh milk in your little styrofoam bin. And so this reminded me of that. And then when I did look on the bottom, it's not stamped with a name, but it is stamped West Germany. And I think that this is by the company that starts with an S that I'm flashing up there because I can't say that. I think this is one of those. And I don't think it's going to go terribly high, but I paid $1 for it. And I do think it's going to go for between $18 and $20. So I don't know. I just loved picking this up. I'm going to take some of the pink stuff, and this sucker is going to be immaculate. I mean, all of these dirt spots and everything are going to come off in like 5 minutes. So this is just going to be a beautiful piece. It's sturdy, so I don't feel like it's going to break into smithereens as soon as I stick it in, you know, USPS. But what I don't know is how fast it's going to sell. So we shall see. Okay. All the rest of the items that I have, let me drag them over, are clothing items. Now, I bought a bunch of camo pieces. Historically, camo does well for me. I don't know if it's because I'm in Alabama and it's hunting country. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't really make sense because I send them all over the country. But I love picking up things like this, which are large size men's hunting clothes. These were all in really good condition. I did not fool with any of the bib overalls because they're a pain. They're very heavy, they're bulky, they're hard to photograph, all the things, and I was just like, I've got enough to get listed. But I did buy a bunch of the jackets, and I did really, really well. He only wanted $5 for each jacket, which is a steal, because these are all really high quality things. And a lot of them are vintage, but they are so well maintained. Look at this beautiful quarter zip. And this is by Drake Waterfowl, which I have sold before. And they just do well. Now this one in particular is not camo, but it is wool. It is 100% wool wherever the knit is. So the knitting part is 100% wool. This is obviously some type of man-made fabric. Then I got this pair of women's, they look to be new without the tags, ski pants, and a size large. Look at how beautiful. These puppies have never been worn. I mean, you cannot convince me otherwise. Can you see the decal there? Yeah, there it is. I mean, these were $3. So now, I would have preferred a different color, to be honest with you, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, this, I just loved the way it felt. It is this really nice hoodie. It is, I mean, it's Under Armour, but it's heat gear. And it is in a size extra large. This is a woman's, I believe. I don't think this is a men's. I'll have to measure it out. It is the most luxurious feeling material. It feels Lululemon-ish. It has got like netting here. It is lined. It is just this beautiful quarter zip hoodie. I'm not really sure what it's going to do. I couldn't find exact comps, but easily $20 for that. There are 2 reasons I picked this up, since it is a no brand, or if it's a brand, I don't know what the heck brand that is. It is 100% linen, number 1, and it is made in Italy, number 2. It originally sold for $49.90, which means it wasn't sold abroad because it's in American currency. But because it's like log and look and linen and all the things, it's in a nice neutral color. It's super oversized. This, to me, was an easy pickup for $1. Another easy pickup for $1 was this new with tags Crown and Ivy. Crown and Ivy is nothing to write home about. However, if you can find it new with tags in a larger size, they do move. This is probably going to go for about $14, $16, but I don't care. It was only $1. It originally retailed for 60 bucks. Plus, we're going into summer. I mean, how cute is that? I love like these little spaghetti strap details, the ruffle, the fabric covered button, all the things. Is this racerback? I don't know if this can. No, it's not racerback, but it's what is that called? Keyhole back. So I thought that was cute for summer. I think the rest of the items are all camo. They are. All right, here is an Under Armour extra large camo and fleece vest. Super nice. And that's the other thing, like these things are all in really good condition. I couldn't believe how good condition, especially because some of them were clearly vintage. All right, this is a men's PFG extra large. Yeah, I thought it was extra large, but it's extra large Columbia, and it is camo fleece, quarter zip. This is another Drake's waterfowl, and this is in a size extra large. And then this is also a quarter zip, very similar to the Columbia one. This one will bring more than the Columbia one just because of brand. Then I bought this set. Now, I could only find comps for these Browning pants. These are like a fleece set of pants, extra large, I believe. No, these are size large. Okay, camo with pockets. I found solds for these for around $60. I was hard pressed to find any solds for the matching shirt, but hey, I'll sell the whole set for, it's a different size. It's an extra large top, oh well. And it's the softest fleece, no holes, no stains, nothing. I really would be shocked if I sold this set for anything less than like $48 to $50. Okay, this is just an Under Armour hoodie. I believe this is a men's small. I was gonna say I think this is a kid size, but it's not. It's a men's small, and it is just really nice hunting hoodie. And then the last item is the best one. And this, I have never heard of this brand before, but I say that as if I hunt, and I do not hunt, so why would I know it? It is Badlands. Some of these jackets go for over $100 pre-owned, and this one is in an size medium. Oh, I thought it was gonna be in a large. But it's got hood, it has, well, you can't really see it here, but removable liner, and it's like this soft Sherpa liner. And it is some type of heat shield or biothermic, that's what it's called. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. It's got the embroidery on the back, and like I said, these can go for upwards of $80 to $100. So right there, I make back my $77 for the entire sale. So anyway, these kind of sales don't come along very often. A lot of times it's just a slog and you're going from sale to sale to sale to sale. So when I hit a sale where I buy almost my whole week's worth of sourcing, that is just a home run. That allows me to get home earlier and I can start processing everything because I'm still in school. So I only have these 2 days to get everything done. My method is to process everything between Saturday and Sunday. So everything is all photographed and ready to list. The only other step that I have to do is I have to measure it. And I do that when I'm like watching TV. I just stretch everything out on the floor and I sit there and I take my measurements and then I list while I'm watching TV, just so that I'm not, you know, constantly working and doing thrifty britches stuff when I come home from school. I like to have a little time to relax and watch Netflix. All right, guys, that is everything for this Thrift With Me haul. As always, hit subscribe if you like this kind of content. I will see you guys again next week. Bye, guys.